I mean, we're kind of in pain here. Hey, I know you two are plumbers. Don't think I forgot.
It's time for you to do some plumbing for the first time in what, 10 years? Jesus.
You've really been shirking, guys. Come on. Alright, hey, we've got recolors already. Oh man, and these guys are super fast. They actually move before Mario. Better than Mario. So yeah, this is Superfly. No Nathaniel to be seen, though. Very little HP, though, so provided you can survive their initial attacks, you're good.
They're gone. How can we possibly move on without our buddy Superfly?
We've also got Spinies, which are kind of brutal, especially if you're not good with the hammer yet. Obviously, you've got to use the hammer, and man, they attack fast. Though I think that their attack where they just walk to you is actually more dangerous, because if I remember correctly, that's the one where they didn't do it. He just did the shell spin, which he does get into your range, so you can just hit him immediately for. But yeah, they have an attack where they're slightly out of range, and then they walk towards you, and that's kind of tricky. And yeah, Superfly, you know, other than its incredible speed, it's just the same attacks but faster, so as long as you remember the gist of the fighter flies, rather, you know generally how to deal with these guys. Just adjust your timing accordingly. See, even the humble Luigi can just take him out in one hit after getting a counter off on him. Very nice. What a strong Mario. Strongest brother. Also pretty strong brother, in all fairness. Only 3 points behind Mario. Also, to be fair, Superfly is kind of hard to hit on the overworld. Oh no, it's a trap! Oh, do we have a new enemy? No, just new formation. I guess this is also in part here to show that, you know, hammer is always the stun option, even if an enemy isn't spiky. There we go, that's the tricky attack that I hate. Yeah, hopefully you're good at hammers by this point, because these guys are a bit harder than the Sharpies. Yeah, I hate that attack. I do really like their sprite, though. They're kind of cute. Oop. Layer shenanigans. So yeah, the basic puzzle of this dungeon is, you know, not, for the most part, not very puzzly. It's just recognize the things you have to hammer and the things you have to spin, and they will basically just, you know, activate this or that. Typically, blocking the flow of pipes with the corks is what you need to actually move on, and the spinamajigs are just, you know, they allow you to make progress. Alright, and that's room 2 clear. Easy enough. Now, I think this is where we have... yeah, there's a puzzle over here. And this one's kind of just a guessing game, because when you spin this, one will come up. Gotta hit this one, and then specifically this one, and yeah, just in that order. Otherwise, one of the other ones will jump back up, and then you'll have to redo the puzzle. It's not really much trial and error to it, but I guess it's, you know, it is a puzzle, technically.
Well, there's no way to know the solution besides just doing it and hoping you get it right. There's no hints or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just hit stuff, idiot. Did something come back up? That means you have messed up. And I guess that's also to show that if there's a spiky enemy in battle, you don't get hurt if you know, jump on an enemy on the overworld that doesn't have spikes. They wouldn't do you like that. They're not rude. Oh, any spiky enemy was involved with this one, so, you know what, screw you.
There's no possible way you could have known that.
Surprise!
Yeah, that's in the Mario and Luigi Superstar Kaizo.
And also, if you fail that puzzle in the other room, it does just game over you automatically, so you gotta be careful about that one.
Does a Kaizo hack exist for this game? I know there's one for Super Mario and Luigi.
I mean, probably. Actually, I don't know how easy it is to hack Mario and Luigi. I suppose I could check.
Yeah, and I just don't know if anyone would bother.
I mean, a lot of people just like hacks where it's like, hey, do you want stupid, ridiculous difficulty that's not balanced and will just kick you in every shin you have? And that's only 2 of them, so that won't take long.
Are you ready for this hack? To graft more shins onto your body so that I can kick them.
You don't even need these shins. You'll never use them, even if they weren't kicked. Oh hey, how did you get here? I like how they're not even facing her while they're posing. Or he's just showing his hands, so who knows? Well, isn't that a mite suspicious? Perhaps the quote-unquote Lady Lima. Okay? You fools, you utter imbeciles! The people of Bean Bean Castle really screwed themselves over and just completely wrecked their plumbing in order to guard the artifact of ultimate power. And so you did the thing that you would want to do in this situation and repair the plumbing. And now I have the artifact of ultimate power! You fools! Also, I checked on ROM hacking, and the only hack of any variety I can find for the game is a Polish translation, so probably not that easy to hack if I had to guess. Like, if nobody at all has done it outside of a single translation. Alright, I know you said not to dawdle, but like, there are items in here. Nope. Not getting out of this room.
Stay in jail.
It turns out jail is actually safe and society's the real prison.
Recidivism rate of this sale is 25%. I meant to say sell, but I said sale instead.
We're really into boats here.
Aww. I love that she just has a flying rocking chair.
Mm-hmm. Grandma needs her chair, but she also needs to get around. Yeah, we haven't, have we? Where is she? Oh no, we were so rude that the queen got swole. I'm sure that's exactly what will happen. Well, goodbye. They're just gonna hang out in the ceiling for a while. Alright, so this is Queen Bean. She's just gonna start the battle immediately by shockwaving. So, you're going to want to aim for the arms, because that'll weaken her overall. She's got a crown, so don't jump on her head. But also make sure to hit her with a hammer so she backs off, because as you might have noticed, she does really want to inch closer to us as this battle goes on. And yeah, after enough hits, one arm will just shrink a lot. And her attack will change slightly. And it's a little bit faster. I wonder if it does less damage, though. I've never actually noticed.
I think the height's also lower, so it's easier to jump over.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I can't quite tell if that's just the particular trail effect, but yeah, that's probably something they would do. And that takes care of the other arm. When you do that, she will switch tactics and try to burp up beans at you. Now, I would have thought... Yeah, okay, so, if you land on them, they become beanies. Which really aren't a big deal at all. Don't even bother focusing on them if you do end up activating any, because it's not worth your time. You should also be used to their attack patterns by now, so... It's really no big deal if you get them summoned. It's fine. Also, I forget what her attack is if she gets close to you. I think she just punches you? Or at the very least, like, if she's close enough, then... Boy, that shockwave attack is hard to dodge. Yeah, I've never really let her get close, but I think... Okay, yeah, so apparently, when she is close enough, she just tries to bop you, and that's actually a hammer counterattack, so... Yeah, make sure not to let that happen. And yeah, there goes the beanie, that's why you shouldn't really worry about them. But yeah, hammer being the harder dodge option just means that unless you really have a lot of trouble dodging that attack, you probably don't want to see the hammer version. Because, to be fair, I feel as though dodging with both brothers is... Wow, rip. I feel like dodging with both brothers is how, like, everybody operates, especially, newer players. So it's, you know, I would assume that that's typically the easier attack to dodge. Because that, just dodging at the same time is what you're gonna do anyway. Anyway, sorry about fucking wrecking your queen. Sorry about fucking 1 damage killing her. Didn't even use my special attack. It's very rude. Ah, dang. Are we gonna have to cut our lives into pieces? Ah, yes, Chocola Reserve. A legendary soda that I guess people have drunk before if we know this is a method we can use to remove a belly blackworm. I love Luigi just poking her arm. Luigi, no! Poking does a lot of damage. Don't you see what you did in the battle before? I think Luigi's getting too big for his britches.
I have struck a pressure. I can't do Luigi.
I have struck a pressure point.
Yeah. You have 5 seconds to live.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
The problem is it's too easy to do Waluigi when you try and do any of the Mario Brothers voices.
It all leads back to Waluigi. Oh, a badge, nice. Alright, so if you're coming over to this game from Paper Mario, I do apologize, but badges aren't quite as interesting as they are in the original Paper Mario or Thousand Year Door. Anyway, so we go to equipment, and here's a real jerk move. So this is a tutorial, right? So we got to give Mario the badge, and then give him the bean badge. So, notice what isn't a menu option here. Let's see, we've got the bean badge, and then, no option to maybe remove a piece of equipment? Huh, that's weird. Book. And yeah, legitimately, Luigi can't get a badge yet because it's equipped to Mario, and he can't unequip it because we have one badge and we can't unequip it. Oh, this game's so rude. Also, I don't think the equipment store is even open yet, so... Also, nice coin amount. Good. Shame we'll be erasing that. Alright, next time, we get some soda.